So, this is the Remington Scoremaster 511. It is a bolt action 22 LR rifle. It can also shoot 22 short, 22 longs, or a long rifle like I stated before. This gun, I believe, was made in maybe the 80s? I don't really know, but it is old. It's got a really long barrel, as you can see. And mine is not in the best of condition. The stock's good. It's just, I believe they're supposed to be bluing on this barrel and not just straight up just white steel. But who I know, it might be like this. It takes a 10 round magazine, as you can see, just metal. That's how you know it's old, not plastic. Except before it holds 10 rounds, and you can actually fit 22 shorts in here. Except earlier it holds 10 rounds. And it can actually hold 22 short, which probably means it can hold more than 10 rounds if 22 shorts in it. It has a small little magazine release right there. Can you see it? You can see it. It's right there. Right there. And it's very small, so you know, if you're doing tactical reloads, which I don't even know, I don't even have another magazine, I've never even seen another magazine for these things, then it ain't gonna be too good. It's not that bad to take out. I don't think it, oh it does, kinda has a dropout magazine, which doesn't really matter if you're talking about a little hunting 22 like this, but it does have a kind of a drop-in magazine, kind of not. It goes halfway there and then it stops, so kind of not. The bolt is really smooth, and it has like burnt effect on it, and I don't know if that's just from like me shooting it a lot. I've been shot a lot over the last couple of years, or over years it's been shot, so I should say. Or if that's how originally the entire bolt was supposed to look like that, but I don't think so. I think it's just where it's been shot. This bolt is kind of stainless steel, I guess you could say. Not really, but it's shiny, smooth. And it's got these traditional iron sights, as you can see. And you can adjust them. This, you can't adjust, but you can adjust this. It's got a standard sight. And it does not come red, if you can see that at all on camera. Can you see that? Focus. There you go. I painted mine red because I'm nearsighted, and a lot of times when it's dark like this, kind of lose where my iron sight is, and I still do because I'm blind. I am basically blind. That's why I use scopes. The bolt hangs off pretty low at an angle, as you can see. Yeah, you can see. So I really like it because I can get to it and be fast with it, and I can manipulate it. The safety is right here. It's just a push forward safety, really simple. Push forward, it's on fire. Push back, it's unsafe. Stock is red, as you can see, and my butt plate, or whatever it's just called, butt pad, right here, it is kind of broken. It's chipped off because how old this thing is. This thing actually does have an exposed firing pin like thing. You can see this is not loaded, but see this little thing right here? That is actually the firing pin. You can see when I pull the trigger, it goes forward. And that's pretty cool. And it has like a, I don't even know what kind of shape that is on the back. Bolt, but it works. I actually have taken this bolt apart and have cleaned it. And it's not bad. Not too bad. You do need some special tools for it, but if you want to take apart the bolt, you probably expect that you need special tools for it. So to actually take the bolt out of the gun is pretty easy. You flip it off a safe, and it has to actually be cocked. So make sure, okay, it is cocked. And safety has to be forward. And you press the trigger, and then you hold it down, and you just pull it out like this. Boom, and then your bolt is completely gone. And let's look at it right here. So this is the bolt, as you can see. There's the firing pin. As you can see, focus, you can see the little rainbow like effect I was talking about earlier. Burnt metal effect. on it, and that's probably just either the bluing being wearing off or something like that. I don't really know, because this front piece is white, kind of stainless. The bottom piece ain't, so I don't know, but it has that effect. And you can see bluing. That's probably bluing, I'd say, just kind of being burnt or wear off for a long time of use. And a pretty simple bolt, you know. That's where it rides, and there's your firing pin, pretty standard. Can you see it? Can you see it? Is that too close? I don't know if you can see it. Pretty standard firing pin. And to put it back in, you just put it back in. Just do the opposite. You stick it in there, hold down the trigger, and boom. And it is back in and ready to fire. Overall, a pretty nice little gun. Now, I don't know how much these are, because I don't even know if these Remington still makes these anymore. They probably don't. And if they did, it probably wouldn't be good, because Remington's not a good company no more. But it is a pretty nice little piece. And I'm going to get to shooting, because you guys probably been waiting for that. I'm going to demonstrate the accuracy of a Remington Scoremaster 511. Also, before I get through this, the ammunition that I'm using today is actually paired with the Remington gun. It's Remington 22 long rifle, golden bullets. So, let's go see if I can actually hit anything with iron sights from like a 60-yard gun. So to test the accuracy of the Remington 511 Scoremaster, I have about a couple targets here. Now, these range from a very different, how to say this, difficulty range, I guess you can say. I have 2 skeets here, clay pigeons, and those are going to be very easy to hit. I mean, I'm just saying that's going to be incredibly easy. I've got 2 shotgun shells, which I guarantee I can hit pretty good too. And here's the real challenge, which I probably won't hit because I am blind and I can't see iron sights, but I definitely know it could hit it, which is 2 22 long rifle shell casings. Now, with my Henry 22, at 20 yards, I can hit one of these things, hit a 22 shell casing, but I do have a scope on it. But the scope actually don't have no zoom on it. I don't know how power it is, but it's kind of like from short distances, because it is my squirrel hunting gun, and so it doesn't zoom at all, and it's got a short magnification on it. But that was with the scope, which scopes help your eyes see better if you're nearsighted, stuff like that. So that doesn't count for, I mean, that doesn't count like, well, I mean, it does count how accurate the gun is, but that doesn't really count as, it's not as impressive, I guess you could say, as iron sights at 20 yards. It's still pretty impressive, though, I guess I should say. But let's line up these targets, and let's see how good I am at hitting them. I actually shot over them. Kind of missed. Oh, there's one. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, this is like a couple feet away, so it's not that big of a deal, but you know, I am blind and it is dark, so. Here's the second one. Now time to go to the skeets. Oh, that's cool. That one just went straight through it and then disrupted, didn't break it. Oh, that worked. Let's shoot it again, because there's a little bit more pieces there. Let's go again for one of the smaller pieces, because I just love shooting this gun, and I have 1,000 rounds of ammo. Okay. Let's go see. So I kind of don't know why I said let's go up and see, because I'm literally like 10 steps away, but, you know, it hit it. And it shattered it. And the one into the dummy, hit around the middle, and it shattered it. Shotgun shells both flew. And I tried hitting the 22s, which were right here, and I kind of hit a little bit below it, but if you was aiming at a squirrel, you'd still kill it. So, and that's probably just me and my blindness, not able to see them. Just equals one more hole into the washing machine. So, I have a clay pigeon at around like 25 yards, 20 yards, something like that. 25 yards away. And I'm going to see if I can hit it with these 22 now. This 22. Now 25 yards away. That's for a iron sight 22. It's got this long barrel anyways too. It's also got this long a barrel. That's a little bit, that's about the maximum distance you're going to get on shooting a squirrel or a raccoon or anything like that. Or even just a pigeon on a power line. So, I'm going to see what this old little gun will be able to do at 25 yards on this little target. Sorry if you can't see it as good. This is literally how far my camera can zoom in. So, yeah. Let's take a shot. I did not miss it. I'm going to try to artificially zoom that footage, but anyways, I don't know what else to do with the 5 other rounds, or actually 4 other rounds I got in here, so just go. And that's 4 rounds, as rapid as I could do it. So coming up to it, let's see. It's actually pretty far away, but let's see how good we did hit it. It's getting really dark, so I'm surprised I even hit it on the first try, to be honest, because I am blind. It shattered the middle. Let's go look at it. Hopefully I don't drop my camera or fall, because if it hits rocks, my camera dies. If it hits the water, my camera dies. So, and this thing was very expensive, so I didn't want to break my camera. Let's go and see how we did. We're actually here now. I crossed the creek that was on, so let's go see. And oof, I actually missed it. I was actually fearing that because I didn't see it shatter, but I think I hear it there. So yeah, I most likely did. I hit a little bit above it. Let's try that again. Alright, let's go and see how he hit. Yeah, it shattered. I'm pretty sure it did. And I did shoot it 3 times, but on the first shot, I seen it shatter, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I see pieces, so it definitely shattered. And it's probably disintegrated. So, let's get on with finishing this review. And let's go to my final statements on the rifle. So yeah, the Remington Scoremaster 511 is a nice little rifle. It's a pretty good gun for a little starter gun. It is quite big if you was going to get it for a starter gun, but it's pretty accurate and will kill squirrels. It got a really long barrel. Bolt action might not be the best for a little kid. Might get a small semi-automatic, so in case they won't. You know, but a bolt action is a good little trainer on discipline. Don't rack one in. You're ready to shoot and stuff like that. So it's got its pros and cons. It's a starter rifle, but it's an adult rifle. It's just as good. I mean, it's pretty accurate. It's an adult rifle, so it's really made for it, but it would be a pretty good starter rifle as well. I have killed rabbits with it before. Have I killed squirrels with it? I don't think I've ever killed a squirrel with it. Might have to change that, but I have killed rabbits with it before, and I kind of missed it. I'm used to more scopes, but this was a long time ago too. I missed it, and it just stood there, so I shot it again. So, this will be the end of the review. I'm going to try to make another video soon. Try to make one more squirrel hunt video as squirrel season, the final day of the springtime squirrel season is this weekend. And then we'll come back into August, and I'll be in school, so that's going to be pretty hard to make videos about it in the fall, but try to make as much squirrel hunting videos right now as I can for before season goes out. Try to make some fishing videos as well, and frog hunting videos. I need to get my friends up. I need to make some frog hunting videos. Well, that'll be it. I might actually do groundhog hunting videos. I always promised that. I never did it, but I might do it. And, well, see you guys next time. My entire box just fell because my box of shells just fell because my table is so garbage.